Oh boy. Let's see if I got this working now. Are we working? Oh boy. Yeah. It looks like it. It looks like it. Yo, chat, are we live? We live, chat? Yo, what's going on, Fuzzy? Back at gaming, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. What up, guys? How we doing? Yo, how do I sound, by the way? Everything sound okay? You guys hear the music good? You hear my voice okay? How we sounding?
Your neighborhood auto value and bumper to bumper.
Ooh, that's loud. Don't need that. Get off there, boy. How we sounding, guys? Let me know. Let me know. I had to do a completely fresh install of everything. You don't hear the music? Is it that quiet? Do you guys not hear music? Do you guys not hear the music? Let's see. You guys not hear the music? Here, I'll bring it up a little bit. Let me know if you can hear it. No music? Alright, I'll bring it up a little bit. Very slightly? Okay. Alright, I brought it up a little bit. Let me know what you think. I just brought that up 10%. Just brought up 10%. Let me know. Let me know, let me know. Why is the ratio like that? What ratio? What are we talking about? Oh, man. Pretty good right there? All right, good. Good. All right, guys. Listen, not too loud, not too quiet. Perfect. I figured we'd just hop on here for a minute. And because I'm seeing people going ballistic in the Discord. So I figured let's hop on here for a minute and let's chat about this, huh? Let's chat about this. All right, who saw the tweet from Tom Henderson? Anybody? Who saw it? Let me know. I look so different. Fozzie, how do I look different? Devin, you didn't see it? All right, no. All right, well, here's the thing. No, Ozzy. I wish I was talking about that one. I wish that I was referencing that one. Hang on. I'll see if I can show this on screen. It's a little weird because I'm doing a vertical stream, so hold on. Let me see if I can show this. Let me give it a shot here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how this is gonna work here, so give me one sec. I'm doing this live with you guys, so we're just listen. This is a super like scuffed stream because we're just giving it a whirl. Hey, that's the one. All right, cool. That's the one. All right, bear with me for a moment, guys. Bear with me. I'll bring it like right here. Here we go. Bear with me in the super scuffedness, all right? We'll do something like that right there, all right? Bear with me. I beg of you. See, and then I'll move myself right there. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see. You guys should be able to see this, right? Let me grab the chat and bring you guys over here so I can still see this. All right. So, for y'all out there who haven't seen it, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what happened. Wait, where's it at? Hold up. Here we go. All right. So, old Tom Henderson, you guys know who he is. He's a industry insider, owner of Insider Gaming. So, he's the one that not too long ago, he was telling us, you know, don't expect the game in March, right? But could be wrong. No specific details quite yet. Well, he did a completely unrelated post today about Battlefield. Somebody replies, XDefiant? And then Tom says, we'll report on it at the end of the month. Now, if Tom is going to report on something, chances are it's not for a good reason, right? It's because something has happened with it. Typically speaking, you know, that's kind of what he does. So immediately we're like, all right, if he's saying he's going to report on it at the end of the month, that immediately means something, right? That immediately means something's not as great as we'd like it to be. Let me actually let me fix this real fast here. Hang on. This guy connected. How does this work? Perfecto. I'll give you guys a little more real estate to work with here. Move you up there. Beautiful. A little more real estate. So, with that said, he actually goes into answering some folks, which I was not expecting. He actually goes into some details as to why he's going to do a report. So here we go. Very strong community member, by the way. I don't know how you say his name. Iwan? Any reason why you won't report on it now, or is it just simply nothing to report? Tom Henderson says, it takes time to corroborate details on why it's not releasing this month, etc. Here it is. Now, keep in mind, nothing is official until it's official, right? Like, keep that in mind. Nothing is officially official until it's officially official, you know what I mean? We haven't heard anything from Mark. We haven't heard anything from Ubisoft. We haven't heard anything from anybody else but Tom. So, he's stating right here details as to why it's not going to release this month. Now, he actually goes on to further elaborate, and I wasn't expecting this. Another community member here, Snakebite, basically just asking, so if the game's going to get delayed, why are we having this GDC talk, right? And he actually replies to it, which makes a ton of sense. So he's saying, sure, it's contract obligations from 2023 when it was forecasted that the game would already be released. It was meant to be released on the last week of February. There it is. There it is. It was meant to be released on the last week of February, and why the trophies were accidentally added to the database. So this right here shows us that, yes, the trophies on PlayStation, those were legit. Like, that was 100% with the intentions of the game launching in February. But this is the first time we're hearing that they were intending on launching it at the end of February. So, oh my God, dude, we could have been playing this game 2 weeks ago. We could have been playing this game 2 weeks ago, guys. Just to think we were thinking it was releasing in August. I know, man. At least there's another season of the finals coming Thursday to keep us going. Devin, I might try it at this point, but I'm not really big on the finals, to be honest with you. It sucks. Yeah, I agree, Devin. It is sadness. It is disappointment. I agree. XDefiant 2025? God, I hope not. But that's not all. He keeps on going. So then why didn't UB formally make another delay announcement then in February if the game truly isn't still slated to meet its Q4 23-24 digital release? But anyways, I appreciate your actual insider response here. Just wish you could have first came out and said just in the replies. Tom Henderson replies saying, I imagine that they have to announce it sometime this month that it won't hit its Q4 release. So at this point, Tom is convinced it's not coming out in March. I just read the title, and now during this emergency call, I mean, it basically is plain, right? This basically is an emergency call, ain't it? That's basically what we're doing here. Really, what happened is I was sitting in the Discord, the official XDefiant Discord, and people were going actual, like, nightmare mode And who was it that recommended it? Was it Delta? Hold up, let me scroll back up. Somebody recommended that I do a little vertical stream, and I was like, you know what? I was already thinking about it, so shoot, dude. Was it Delta? I think it was Delta that recommended it. Hold on. Oh my god, you guys have been talking a lot. Yeah, I think it was. Was it you, Delta? Hold on, let me scroll back. Yeah, it was. It was Delta. Yeah, so somebody recommended I do a little vertical stream to chat about this, because this ain't cool, y'all. This ain't cool. This is not cool. I didn't even have time to make a freaking thumbnail, dude. I literally only had time to snag an old thumbnail from several months ago. So yeah, so he's saying, I imagine they have to announce it sometime this month that it won't hit its Q4 release. So Tom is convinced that it's not coming out this month. All right, one more response. Ewan, do you think when they come out about it, they will have a definitive date for us? Tom says no idea, to be honest. So, yo, Olek, I appreciate you stopping in, dude. Someone's not allowing it to release? This channel is now part of my routine again. Yo, Fozzy, I'm glad, dude. I mean, there's a lot of, well, okay, well, according to what Tom said before, Tom said that's what is happening is there's a lot of butting heads and a lot of, like, upper management that wants to implement features into the game that every time they try and work on it, it's, like, causing, like, it's causing things to break, which is then, therefore, delaying the game further, because then they have to fix those problems before it can then be released, right? Surely it won't take another 6 months? Surely, right? Hope no one says, Tom, the D-threats again. Just, I mean, I agree, Ozify, 100%. Anyone that does that is just absolutely asinine, and you need to go get a life. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, there's another official delay. Well, Modest... I mean, this isn't an official delay. Yet. Yet. You know what I mean? Definitely not 6 months. I mean... okay, my personal opinion is that if we get a delay... which it's very much looking like it won't be very long. Oh, I missed the start of the live. I'm going to get some beer. All right, Delta. Well, Delta, I'm not going to be alive for very long, but we are going to sit here and chat about it. We're just gonna discuss. Man, this is just big butts, dude. Upper management will ruin every game. XDefiant needs to launch, get a player base, and add new things. Yeah, I'm honest. I think it's just like it's one of those things where the game's been delayed for so long that, you know, they're probably just like, I mean, for crying out loud, today's video, like the video that I made today, was literally talking about how like it's been delayed for, you know, up at this point it would be around 6 months. Like they can add in that 6 month time frame, they should have been able to add new things to the game for launch. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of where we're at. Is maybe there's higher expectations for launch, and I don't know. It just seems like, according to what Tom is saying, there's a lot of not playing together behind the scenes. I mean, I wouldn't mind a summer release, but I want it now. I mean, Fozzy. Yo, Ando, what's going on? I mean, at this point, okay, if I had to give well, what do I tell you guys every time I make some form of prediction? I say, don't listen to my opinion. Because I'm always wrong. But, I mean, at this rate, I would assume if they were ready to... Okay, what did he say right here? Hold on. So he said right here, it was meant to be released on the last week of February, and why the trophies were accidentally added to the database. All right, hang on one sec. Let me see something here. Because my question is, when were those trophies originally added to the database? When did people find that out? Let's figure this out together. That's the question for me, is when were the, let's see, XDefiant. I want to say, I think the XDefiant LFG channel Twitter account officially shared it. Let's see. I know it was sometime in February. I just don't know when. I don't know if they did or not. Well, it was sometime in the middle of February, wasn't it? I think it was sometime in the middle of February. All right, well, I can't find it, but I'm pretty sure it was sometime in the middle of February. Was it February 25th? Okay. So it was right at the end of February. They were ready to launch the... So hold on a second. So you're telling me that they were ready to launch the game last week of February, which is why the trophies got leaked or not leaked, but accidentally added to the database. And then they last second pulled the plug? Huh. That's really interesting to me. Yo, Onda, at this point, yeah, I am 100% inclined to believe you. If I had to make a, if I had to sit here and like, give my thought, I would say, yeah, 100% at this point, game's not coming this month. I would absolutely believe that at this point. The game's not coming. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Game's not coming this month, March. Which I was previously convinced that it would come this month. So, you know, here we are. I don't blame Mark. He seemed really excited to get this game out, but I think UB keeps saying to add new things. Yeah, Corkson, I think it's just one of those things where, like you're saying, is there's a lot of wants to get different things into the game at launch. And perhaps just not reasonable. Like maybe they don't have enough development. Maybe they don't have enough developers on the team for it. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's not a massive team that's working on this game. Like it's not tiny, but it's not a massive team, you know. Hopefully at least before April 31st. I mean, all right, so what do we know? All right, let's take a second here. What do we know? What do we know? We know that the Ubisoft earnings report states that the game is supposed to come by March 31st. That's what we know. Second thing we know that Tom Henderson has made a statement in the past, not too long ago, stating that they're wanting to add more features to the game, and every time they do it, it creates issues and then pushes the game back. That's the second thing we know. Third thing we know, Tom Henderson right here seems convinced that the game is not coming in March and believes that they should probably come out with some form of formal statement stating that it's not coming out this month. Those are the three things we know. Sorry, we know one more thing. Fourth thing we know is that Ubisoft and Mark has not made an official statement. So, with that being said, because we do not have an official statement from Mark or Ubisoft, we can't say that 100% for sure a game's not coming out this month because it seems like they want to, and it's really freaking close, but it seems like they just keep getting more issues that are just piling on top of each other that are causing more problems. You would think with the beta popularity they would want it out ASAP. Well, Corkson, maybe that's why they keep trying to add more things to it. Honestly, like maybe that's what it is. Maybe what it is because they want to add more features to the game because it was so popular, and that's what keeps pushing the game back. I just can't get over the fact it was... I mean, this statement right here blows my mind. So you're telling me, based off this statement right here, we could have been playing this game last month. What was it, February? We could have been playing this game on like February 29th. According to this statement, we could have been playing this game February 29th. So you're telling me that something happened within that like few days leading up to that happening because remember, the trophies got added really, really close to that. Like really close to that. So what you're saying is that something happened in that small time frame to then make them decide, no, we're not going to press the go button. And whatever that was has been so impactful that now we're most likely not getting the game a whole month later. Oof. That's a big oof, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big honking oof if I've ever seen one. Well, Mike, do you have yo foe? I saw your comment on the short. I just didn't get a chance to respond to it yet. But this is actually here. I'll show you. Let me turn this off for a sec so you can see it. So this right here it's actually the Fifine AM8. Little sneak preview. I'm actually doing a review of this microphone on my Buckeye Plays channel. That review should be out here within the next week or so. It's a complicated answer, foe. Initial thoughts are if you already have an XLR interface, such as a Wave XLR, which is what I have, an Elgato Wave XLR, or like a Rodecaster Duo, or a Go XLR, or something along those lines. If you have a good, high-quality XLR interface, yes, I would. But if you're going to go USB with it, I can't really answer that question yet. Got to say, Mike, very good microphone. Yeah, so far I'm liking it a lot from an XLR perspective. The XLR perspective, I like it, and I like the look of it. It's really nice. It sucks, really. But if Mark with another company, well, Corkson, listen, here's the thing. This stuff happens no matter what company it is. You guys know how many projects have been shut down this past calendar year? Yo, what's going on, Jaden? I mean, the Mandalorian FPS game from Respawn got canned. You know, like it's not exclusive to Ubisoft, guys. This is a gaming industry situation in general. Fozzie, right now my 14700K is amazing, but I've also been using a pretty messed up computer for the last several years, so I don't really know what kind of litmus test to give you at that one. Basically finished in the closed beta. What are they doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. What happened? Mike. All right, so this is what happened. So Tom Henderson, he is an industry insider. Yo, what's going on, Wrecker? He's an industry insider. He is the owner of Insider Gaming. He's notoriously in the past been somebody to break news for Call of Duty. He actually, I believe he was the one that reported that the studio head or creative director for Battlefield or whoever it was left. Like this report came out like 3 weeks ago or something like that. He was the first one to report this actually. So like Tom Henderson is a very trusted, well-respected individual in like the inside gaming community, right? When it comes to information. Several weeks ago, he made a report stating that, well, it wasn't a full report, it was a tweet stating that we shouldn't expect to play XDefiant anytime soon. And that basically what's going on is the upper management is wanting to add more features to the game that is breaking the game and causing it to be delayed further, essentially. He's saying, you know, it may not make that March 31st, you know, hard cutoff deadline of the Q4 schedule for Ubisoft in their fiscal year. So that's the last we heard from Tom, outside of death threats, things going on. But then he comes back today, and he says he's going to report on XDefiant at the end of the month. So that immediately raises red flags right there. Immediately raises red flags. Why won't you report on it now? Tom Henderson says, and this is key right here. It takes time to corroborate details on why it's not releasing this month. Does this mean it's getting canceled? Justin, why is Botrix? By the way, guys, if Botrix is just taking stuff out, I apologize. If your comments are getting jacked, I don't know why Botrix is still on this channel. I got to take it off. It shouldn't be happening, so I apologize if that's happening too. And Justin, I forgot what your message was. Oh, no, you said, do you think it's getting canceled? So no, this doesn't mean that the game's getting canceled. No, it doesn't mean it's getting canceled. It just means at this moment, Tom Henderson is convinced that the game is getting delayed past the March 31st deadline. And what that would then imply is that the game is going to be pushed into April. I mean, here's the thing. If he's saying that the game was ready, because what did he say? He says it was meant to be released the last week of February. So the game was meant to come out last week of February, bro. That's 2 weeks ago. The game was meant to come out 2 weeks ago. And it's been delayed, and they're thinking it's not going to make the March 31st deadline. So they're thinking it needs a whole nother month plus delay. And my thought would be it would be an April release at that point, right? I know, Mike. I want to play it too, man. I do too. I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely a little bummed. I'm definitely bummed. 100%. Look below what he said. Did he say anything new? He didn't say anything new, has he? Yeah, no, he hasn't said anything new. Do you think Ubisoft will talk before GDC now? I think they'll let this big week of content on their other games go by. I think that they will make a statement on Monday. If they know for sure... If they know for sure that this game is... Well, let me put it this way. Tom is convinced game's not coming out this month, but they have not said anything otherwise, right? In fact, Ubisoft hasn't even... Or XDefiant, the team of XDefiant, hasn't even, like... come out and, like, acknowledge the March 31st thing anyways. Yo, Michael Molly. Michael Molo. Malloy. Michael. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the XDG community. In my mind, obviously, they're freaking heads down in the dirt working on this game. So, like, they're trying to get the game out this month. Like, they're trying to. You know. So, they're trying. They're definitely trying. But I think that if they know for sure game is not coming out this month, I think that they would probably try and make a statement next week. Certainly before GDC, because if not, then you're gonna have people be like, excuse me, when is XDefiant releasing? Skull and Bones 2.0? Well, the big difference is that this game's free, the other one was $70. Anda, he says he imagines that they will. But he doesn't know for sure. He doesn't know for sure. But he's imagining that they will. Take a prediction with April 12th. Corkson. We will find out. Yo, I'm not gonna drag this out too long, guys, but I do wanna just say real quick. Look, I get, and actually hold on before I get too far into this. 1 second. Before I get too far into this. Look, all right, I get it. I get the frustration. I get that everyone is pissed off. I get that everyone's sad and concerned and wondering, you know, is this game just fully getting freaking canned? Like, I get it, right? Like, I'm feeling those same feelings, okay? I am. But it is imperative, all right? Please, for the love of everything in this universe, don't go into the Discord and start harassing the devs. I already saw people freaking going crazy, tagging the devs like crazy in the Discord. Like, let's not do that. All right? Let's not send death threats to folks on Twitter. Like, Tom Henderson is just a reporter. Like, he doesn't need to be threatened with his life because of something that he has no control over. He's just a messenger here, okay? I get it. I get the frustration. I get being upset. I get being sad. I get all of it. My light turned off? My light turned off. Yeah. The light on my mic turned off. The hell? I get it. I do. But at the end of the day, this is a game, not life or death. Let's hope for the best. You know, we're gonna still be here chilling, making content on the Twitter. If you guys want to stay up to date with me, and everything that's happening, it's a whole heck of a lot faster to see my content on Twitter, because that's where, like, if something happens, I'm on there first. So give me a follow on there if you guys don't already follow me. I'm gonna go and get out of here though, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You know, obviously sad reason to be here. I wish we could have been doing this with some new gameplay. That'd have been nice. But hopefully soon. All right, hopefully soon. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. I appreciate you being here. We'll catch you in the next one. All right, deuces.